Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Eternal Flames. My name's Blaze, and wow, it's been a year, well, technically it's been a little over a year since we've really gotten things going. Now, we did some stuff, last year. I mean, we really did. Styx Master Shadows, Terra Firmacraft, but wow, I mean, this year we're talking. We did Of Orcs and Men, we did Subnautica, we did Salt, we did Freddys, Elder Scrolls, Alien, Perpetual, Grav, Ark, Terrarium, Murdered Soul Suspect, Darkest Dungeon, Mordheim, and there's still more coming. We're still alive, and we've grown a lot. We're over 400 subscribers strong, almost 450. Excuse me. I apologize, I've been drinking just slightly. Normally don't get hiccups like this. So, I want to say Happy New Year. I want to say it's been a great year, and the best way we can usher in this great year is we're going to take a moment and we're going to talk about some of these older games, and you might see some older footage in here, and I'm probably going to mute it with some music in the background and just let you guys kind of see this. So, follow me here. So we're going to go down memory path all the way to Of Orcs and Men. This was a great game with a fun story, and it's a bit dated now. It's had a couple years on the shelf to kind of say, hey, I want some children. And it got Styx Master of Shadows, and there's another Styx game about to come out even sooner. It's literally right around the corner, and I can't wait to play it. I'm excited this year for that game. For the story, the characters were enjoyable. It introduced some interesting concepts of what right and wrong really is and where we want to go with that. And sometimes the people you think are the heroes are your villains, and sometimes the most horrific critters are the biggest heroes of them all. People trying to save other people. Let's go ahead and move on. Subnautica. Wow, we had a ride with Subnautica as well. Subnautica, deep sea ocean diving, big old creatures, some friendly, some not so friendly. A ship that literally just boom, explosions. And they've had updates since our series. I would jump back into Subnautica, but I want to give it a little bit more time to breathe. Let this game really grow some more. Sad part about Subnautica, I feel, is when you start up and not a lot has changed, the game goes by almost too quickly. Following update to update to update literally just seems like a poor idea for what we like to do on this channel, but I'm not going to say it's a bad game. For an underwater game, and I am terrified of being deep underwater, this game just entrances me. It makes me want to play more. And like I said, I have a fear of super deep water. Apparently Markiplier's got a bigger fear than I do, but hey, there you go. But this is a great game, and it's highly recommended by me. So if you ever get a chance, and maybe it's on sale, or maybe you got some spare bucks that you can throw at this game to just pick up on full price, by all means do. Support these guys. It's worth doing. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh boy. The year of the Fredbear. Jeez, oh. I'm not gonna say which Five Nights at Freddy's, because to be completely honest, all of these games offered a different thing to the table, but all were equally as good. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was all about micromanagement. It was about getting in there and making sure that you constantly took care of your power, but were also watching where the animatronics were and picked up on certain cues. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was more animatronics, fewer ways to get out of stuff, but it was all about keeping track of them while keeping the puppet at bay. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, one animatronic, but oh so deadly. The difference this time was keeping him away through sound, but also making sure he didn't dive into places that you couldn't stop him once he got through. It literally was a straight path through those dang vents. And finally, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. This game is literally a child's nightmare. No, seriously, it's a child's nightmare. Go watch the series. This is one of those ones that I kind of wish Jay Leroy, who was one of the people who came in and actually played a bit with us, could have spent more time with and actually finished this, but this is a game that I really wish we could have just dove in and had more fun with. But this one was all about sound, listening, knowing where stuff was without seeing it, which, considering you already know they're there and that they're utterly terrifying, not seeing them is even worse. Alien Isolation. This was the funnest drinking game I've ever had. This is a game that I have to openly go and say, Sega, please make more games like this. You've had a bad slope, you've had a bad couple years, make more like this. This was great. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. The alien learns. There's actual danger when they're around. On the bad side, the androids, come on guys, pick those up a little bit. They were at best, but where they were the aliens were so cool. You know, do more of that. Perpetual. I'm not gonna lie, there are people who watched the crap out of my Perpetual videos, probably some of my biggest grossing videos, and all due honesty, Perpetual was a lot of fun, even playing by myself or playing with the few friends that I made there. The few friends I made on Perpetual, and who even still talk to me today. I mean, I still have people who talk to me about Perpetual. This was a series that I wish I had more time to do. This was a series that it became probably less about, you know, what was going to happen and more about how will this story play out. And I am very upset that this did not get more videos, and I almost just want to apologize to the people who enjoyed Perpetuum so much. Guys, this was an amazing game, and I wish there was more to it, and I wish I could have kept up the Robot Chronicles. But that was some of the hardest editing I think I've ever done, and if I had more time, I'd do it all over again and do more. It was a lot of fun, and this is coming from the heart. It's probably one of the few times I actually enjoy doing the editing, because I don't like editing. Ark. Ark is still gonna have videos coming. This is a game that deserves it. They also take a lot of editing, still a lot of fun, and a lot of research goes into these. Once again, I wish there was more, but where there is a lack of content, I will admit that there's still a lot of passion in this. It's still a lot of fun for me, and there are still going to be times when I'm going to want to jump into Ark and just play. The problem is this game is so time consuming. I mean, I kid you not, even if I'm just playing to have fun, you're talking I will spend hours and hours just trying to establish myself, let alone surviving a server. You know how many hostile tribes there are in this game? And I don't want to play in single player. I don't want to play this game by myself. I want to play with friends. I want to have fun. But at the same time, these videos were also a lot of fun to make. I enjoyed the research, and I do have some stuff on the back burner. I put Mosasaur on the back burner, and I haven't had enough time to make the video, but I've done my research. Still one of my favorite dinosaurs. Look forward to that in the future. Blightfall, or just Minecraft in general. Minecraft has been an astonishing game that I have grown up with in my older years. When this game came out, I thought it was dumb. It came out pretty close to Terraria. I think Terraria technically had the official release before Minecraft's official release, but I could be wrong on that. But Minecraft, and especially parts like Blightfall, where the modding community really takes hold of it, has been amazing. It has been a lot of fun. I look forward to every piece of Minecraft that comes out, and I love to see where it goes, continuing on. And I'm a little bit worried that it's starting to slow down a bit, but at the same time, this is a game that keeps on giving. I think it can only get better as time goes on, but I don't look forward to the day that it finally starts to peter out. If anything, I'm a little sad to even think of the fact that it will eventually peter out. It will eventually just kind of slow down. And it makes me a little bit sad to think about it. But until then, let's have a grand old time. Let's just run with it. Come on. Microsoft has, this company now. Come on, Microsoft. Make this game another massive seller, as if it wasn't already, and do even more with it. Give us even more. Darkest Dungeon. I'm 30 episodes in. My 30 episodes of this series are almost equivalent to the first file I made when I started up Darkest Dungeon and just started playing. I have actually played maybe double what you guys see in the series, which says quite a lot. But at the same time, I want to play more. I can't wait for this game to finish up. Honestly, the game is just shy of being a complete product, and it is amazingly fun. And for people who say, "Oh, that looks stupid," well, you know what? Your face looks stupid. This game's amazing. No, honestly, your face probably doesn't look stupid, but seriously, check out this game. This game is worthwhile. Go play it. Go check it out. Watch the videos if you haven't watched them yet. If you have watched them, obviously, this is a really fun game. It requires a lot more thought than people would think. Soma. Shay is the one who's doing this series. I personally can't say much other than from my personal experience, but this is a real mind trip of a game. This is a game by the same guys who did Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Not Machine for Pigs, The Dark Descent. This is another mind blower that tweaks with your head and tries to make you rethink your reality. I won't say too much because I don't want to ruin the series because this is Shay's, but seriously, look forward to this one. And if you haven't already gotten it, go pick it up. Mordheim. I have never before picked up a game, been so upset at it that I didn't want to touch it again, and then months later picked it up again to be utterly astounded and baffled at how much I underestimated it. When I originally picked up Mordheim, I was angry, very angry, because all that was unlocked was the skirmish. And at the time, skirmishes were fun, but there was no change. Your characters didn't change. Your characters didn't grow. Your characters were stagnant. And that's not what I wanted from this game. I wanted what is Mordheim today. Mordheim today is exactly what I was looking for in this game, if not more. I have been delightfully challenged. I have had a grand time playing it. It's dark, it's decrepit, it's grim, it's grimy, it's dirty. There's death and destruction. There's a little bit of heartache. But at the same time, this is a game that I'm having a blast with. I think others will have a blast with it. I have people who are literally writing me small books about just this game. Seriously, this is once again on my recommend list. Go play it, go have fun. Okay, we've had a lot of good news. Let's take a step back. Fallout 4. As much as I hate myself for saying this, and I do hate myself for saying this, but I gotta call it out. Bethesda, what the fuck is wrong with you? This game is a great game. This game is a magnificent game, but for the hype you created the hype. Not anybody else, you did. People were excited for this game, and you pumped them up even further. If you would have kept things secret a little longer, ironically just a little longer, to kill some of that hype, people would have loved this game. But because of the way you boosted the hype, yeah, the game probably sold like wildfire, but it's short of the Fallout series. It is an amazing game. of its kind, of an open world video game, this is an amazing masterpiece. But for a Fallout game, a follow-up to New Vegas, a game after New Vegas. New Vegas was an utter masterpiece. You had it in the palm of your hand. Hell, Skyrim was a great follow-up to Oblivion. So what happened? Fallout 4 this year, I have to say, is sadly my disappointment of my channel. I've had a lot of ups and downs in the channel. We've seen a lot of big stuff, a lot of small stuff. There have been some series that have just come and go. There are some series that got cut short, like Dragon Age. But out of everything, nothing was quite as unsatisfying as Fallout on our channel here. However, we're not going to have any clips for this. I will say there's one game that I'm even more mad at than Fallout. And I'm going to call it out right now. Castlevania 2. Or Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2. The hell were you doing? The game was amazing. The gameplay was amazing. The story got you pumped. I was going. And then we get to the end and the climax. And I'm revved up. I am rock hard. And the fuck was that? No, I'm serious. If you guys haven't played this game, I wish I could show clips, but technically, once again, copyright being a thing, they're not gonna let me. And frankly, I don't even think I want it on my channel at all, because Lord of Shadows 2's ending was so disappointing. I cannot recommend that game. The gameplay was amazing. The story until the end was amazing. The characters were amazing and full of life. And then the end was dreadful. Utterly, mind-boggling, sickeningly dreadful. You will never hear me say that about most games. I can't say I'd refund this game. No, the gameplay is too fun for me to actually refund it. I won't say that. I will not refund that game. But I can't recommend it either. As fun as the game was, even StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void, had a better ending, and a lot of people are really mad about that game's ending. Hell, Fallout 4, despite the fact that we've come to the point to where that series is about to end on my channel as people ask for more. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the ending is also pretty disappointing in Fallout 4. But nothing will match Master of Shadows 2 this year for me. I'm sorry. You screwed me. You screwed me hard. And now I got to say no more. None. Niet. Nada. Okay. So I'm all done with that. We've got a couple series lined up for this year. We already got an idea of what we're going to be doing later this year. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this year, because I had a blast with you guys. I couldn't have asked for a better year than 2015 to really say that I had a ton of fun with a lot of people. To be more specific, 442 different people. At the very least. And I'm pretty sure I can bring that number up higher if I just say the people that I've met, or the people who just stopped by to say hi on this channel. And above all else, thank every single one of you. You guys have been amazing. From the start all the way up until now, and I only hope I can fulfill your expectations. I only hope that I can continue to provide you with content that you're going to enjoy. So Happy New Year. Happy 2016. I look forward to seeing everything you guys bring me and everything I can bring to you guys. So stay safe, stay well, and just remember, try to fulfill your New Year's goals, but also try to help others fulfill theirs. Help each other. Let's make this a better world while enjoying things together, while singing tales to one another, while having fun, and at the same time working hard. Later, everybody. Goodbye.